Hi everybody, I'm Christina Jensen. Welcome to CEIR TV, produced by CNTV. We are at the MGM National Harbor in Maryland for the 2019 CEIR Predict Conference.
It is a great program for looking out into the future, 3 to 5 years. And what do exhibition organizers need to be thinking about now?
Predict is the only outward-looking conference for our industry, and it helps us set strategies and goals for the future of our convention center.
I like, first of all, networking in the industry, but more importantly, hearing the stats of the industry I grew up in.
CEIR Predict started off with an overview of the CEIR Index. The index shows we're on track for a 9th consecutive year of growth, despite a bit of a slowdown.
Number of attendees is really strong for the second quarter, and that's a good thing because number of attendees tends to be a leading indicator. That means positive continued direction of growth is portended with that. However, that negative downturn on number of exhibitors is an area of concern.
What we have to do as an industry is come up with things beyond just trade show square footage, sponsorships, and ways that they can spend more money to sell more product.
Up next, a discussion on macro factors impacting the economy. Stifel Financial Chief Economist Dr. Lindsay Piegza said domestic conditions are moderate, hiring remains positive, business investment is uneven, and tariffs will continue to disrupt the flow of goods, raising cost and reducing access to global goods.
We would expect China to feel the brunt of the pain from an ongoing deteriorating relationship from a trade standpoint, but the U.S. will not escape unscathed.
People don't want to come over here because of the fact that they don't have trade agreements or they're mad at America for causing this disruption. So it creates a huge obstacle, I think, for our trade shows.
Organizers also had the chance to examine trends shaping the future of our industry with a look at the Harris Poll report. Trends include luxury reselling, wealth, the rise of health and wellness, personalization, and targeting underrepresented groups.
Consumers are really getting interested in understanding their own personalization, and we're obviously just at the forefront of this.
As large as we may want our events to be, the importance of creating small communities within these larger events where people really feel connected and potentially can keep that connection going between the event cycles.
Day 2 started off with an important question. What role do trade shows have in the integrated marketing experience?
Early in the process, if I'm selling a new product or if I'm buying a new product, I want to go out and seek information. They tell us that. This is an opportunity, maybe a more unique opportunity, to have face-to-face discussions with customers.
The importance of face-to-face conversations was a topic of discussion during this deep dive panel. Mike Lakas with the American Foundry Society spoke about this and the importance of exhibitor training.
We want to make sure that our exhibitors are as successful as possible. So leading up to the show, we'll provide a series of webinars that encourage our exhibitors to bring the right salespeople, bring the right engineers, and bring the right leadership. And if possible, we stress for our exhibitors to market themselves.
Next up, further discussion on the U.S. trade tariff policy and its impact on U.S.-based trade shows. CEIR conducted a survey to gauge the impact. Here are the results. 56% of executives at U.S.-based trade shows reported seeing negative impacts, more so on the exhibitor side from 2018 through July of 2019.
A big contingency of our membership and the people that attend our trade shows are Mexico and Canada. So, that needs to get fixed and solved.
We're definitely watching it. We're concerned about it. In fact, in the last couple months, I've been working on taking a deeper dive on what we can do to shore up any potential downfalls that are coming due to the tariffs.
Plus, different ways to help you gain leverage.
And as you think about private equity investment, there's certainly the capital infusion and the jumpstart of growth through capital. But I think people miss out on a couple other elements that private equity can bring. One being just the growth mindset of a private equity fund.
Macy was joined by a deep dive panel, including Simon Kimball, Executive Chairman of Clarion Events, who spoke about different types of potential investors and the challenges and opportunities that can come with investors. Backed by popular demand, the media panel offered insights on how to attract media coverage. Here's one way you can do that. Aim to schedule an interview with influential keynote speakers and reporters ahead of time and notify media outlets of this coverage opportunity. All of this great research is at your fingertips. Just head to CEIR.org. That's a wrap at CEIR Predict 2019. I'm Christina Jensen for CEIR TV, produced by CNTV. We'll see you next year.